Okay, I think we just have to go in. From behind.
We've been discovered.
Welcome to Potrich Games, I'm Larry, and this is Xenoblade X. Chapter 2, we have to go and plant a probe.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the east gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh? Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you? Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
Menu and map. Oh wow, this is what used to be on the gamepad. That's where we're going to. I'm a novice traveller, apparently. Right, so it's over there somewhere. Oh, look. Cathedral level 5.
Ready?
Let's see what you've got. Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Oh, the sheep.
I've got your cover fire. Shadow
Assault hammer!
Blow some sheep up.
Game and set.
Let's keep it up.
Got some wild meat.
Wear them down from a distance.
Target
Edge! Assault hammer!
Strike.
Side splash.
Flame
Oh,
grenade!
poor sheepy. There we go, got some fur.
Ready?
Locked and
We're off guard.
Staggering!
With a melee attack.
Assault hammer!
Oh, I missed that.
Stream it.
Flame grenade!
Cover fire. Fire carnival.
Game and set.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
What?
Ready?
Locked and loaded.
They're offside.
An edge!
Staggered in with a
Staggering!
melee attack.
Fire carnival!
Flame grenade!
Sliding slinger!
An edge!
Side slash. Pendants destroyed. Move in and strike.
Right, it's one of those. They could give us loads of points. Let's try it. Take out my legs.
Use melee attack!
Shadow strike.
An edge! Assault hammer!
Dream edge.
Close in!
Slide nice. Move in
I'm
and
shooting that leg.
Hey, boys! Lay off!
side slash.
Ready?
An
There
edge!
we go.
We're in a
Upper
good
hand.
position. Move in!
Early burn.
We can just topple them with gunfire. Flame grenade!
Trying to topple it with
Shadow
gunfire.
Slide.
Recuperate!
Lay off!
Don't give them the chance to rest! What?
Wow.
Side slash.
Chrome armor!
Tough.
Fire
Catch
carnival!
me up.
Tried to
Upper
patch you
hand.
up.
Sliding nice. Move in and do some damage.
Put some power into this one. Down
There
you
we go.
Victory is ours.
Nice
My
work.
cookie got that.
Leveled up as well. Someone did. Cheapies.
Ready?
Let's see what you've got.
Fire carnival!
An edge!
Shadow strike.
Assault hammer! Down you go! Open fire! Flame grenade!
Side slash.
Watch me lay into it!
Game ends.
We got him. Let's move.
Trash talk acquired. Oh, you're not getting away that easily.
An edge! Assault hammer!
Laying it down!
Flame
We can
grenade!
lay in! Fire carnival!
Shadow
It's sure to
strike.
work now!
Side slash. Shadow runner.
An edge! Game ends.
Nice work.
Lovely pom-pom. Arts. Oh, hang on. These are now unlocked. Go on, let's start with Striker.
Ready?
Let's see what you got.
I'll distract them while you blast them.
That's
Flame grenade!
Shadow
Now
strike!
get in there! Rising blade! Assault hammer! Down you go! Open fire!
I'm liking that.
Suck nice! Move in and do some damage!
Victory is ours.
Let's keep it up.
So, do I have any more? Under this class. It's not skills, it's arts. I do not. Okay, we just have to rank up. Oh, hello. What level are you? Seven. Yeah, we might just give you a miss. Oh. What is that? Young Grex. Level 8. I suppose they will just attack me. Well, hang on. I'm supposed to be there.
What the hell happened here? You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless...
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
I so want to just attack it.
The Tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some Tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Protect? New LA?
As long as you understand the risks involved. Lynn?
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. Besides, if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
Fair enough. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This'll be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Great, so do I have anything else to equip? Well, I can't equip anything there. I've got the best one here, a busted rifle. The headset gives 3, but that gives 2. Well, let's go with the 3 then. Do I get another sleeve? I don't. Okay, I think we just have to go in from behind.
We've been discovered. Wear them down from a distance. Flame grenade!
Shadow strike!
Put some power into this thing. We're in a good position.
Side
Move in!
Shadow runner!
Yeah, trash talk.
Now get in there! Rising flame!
Slide knife!
All
Move in
this
and do some
experience
damage.
just serves to make me stronger.
Side flash!
Flame grenade!
Shadow strike!
Rising flame! We're in a good position.
Now, it's my turn. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Fire Carnival!
Slide!
Trash talk!
Now, melee attack. I owe you
I'm
one.
trying melee attacks.
Put some power into this thing. Victory is ours.
We got him. Let's move.
Come on, Lynn, you need to recover.
Use melee attacks. Flame grenade!
This might get the attention. Or not.
Rising flame! Put some power into this one.
Lay down some cover fire!
Early bird.
It's like people cheering. Head. Hey, what? I did not go into that battle.
Engaging. Lay down
I
some
won't
fire
miss this
for me.
chance.
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Carnival!
Rising flame! Assault hammer!
Side slash.
Right, okay.
Rising flame!
Oh, I failed that. How?
Flame grenade!
Upper hand. Sliding. Slinger.
I'm
Shadow
going for the head. It's a little bit more would have been good.
Flame cloak!
Appreciate it.
Fire carnival!
Use an aura. Get control to battle.
Nothing like that. Huh.
I'm off balance. Slide. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Put some power into this one.
Move in and keep the
Assault
rhythm
hammer!
going. Primer.
Flame grenade!
Shadow strike. Pendants destroyed. Move in and strike.
Oh, I'm trying to. Huh. Oh, I have that.
Rising
Do
flame!
some damage.
Wild down! I told you!
Upper hand.
There we go. The leg.
Fire carnival!
Okay. We ended up behind it. Huh.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try. Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
So our first probe is in. is Lao. There's a tyrant there. Level 25. Treasure locked. Treasure. Okay, so where are we going? Lots of different items here. If we don't annoy them, we should be fine.
What? They've seen us!
Yeah, those are different though.
Wear them down from a distance.
I've got to cover fire!
Rising flame!
Move in and do some damage.
Trash talk!
Oh, hang on, we don't want to... Let's run away because we don't want to attack those.
Move in and strike.
I get the whole herd attacking us.
Early bird.
Like that.
That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Where do they all come from? Punch first, ask questions later.
Flame grenade!
That's my kind of motto.
Slide!
Rising flame!
Appreciate it. I should heal up
I need
first.
healing.
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do
I
some
don't
damage.
Hold on, what are you doing? Oh, what is going on there?
I'm in trouble. Heal me.
I have to keep...
Trash talk! Sorry,
This is wearing me
can't
down.
seem to get fired up.
I'm not gonna make it.
Come on. You okay? We can do this.
Thank you, let's run.
I can still do this alone.
We can do this alone. I don't know why that started to attack. Come on, Elmer. I think Lynn recovered me right at last moment. Huh, there we go. Thanks, Lynn. I don't know why they started to attack. Was not expecting it. I'll be back with better weapons to wipe them all out, though.
Commander Vandam.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
More probes and 10 grand this time. Okay, I want to go back. Yes, I confirm that the save screen will close.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the Rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
Get more info.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akeloff and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen, this is their division. Interceptors have one main duty: protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigen that moves.
And you got your reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the white whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next? All right, prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the Mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to Mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigens, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
Okay, so I've got to pick one of these. Eliminating threats. Go on then. I think I chose interceptors last time.
Then it's settled?
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a blade.
Congrats, and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a Skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
So, Chapter 3 story. Builders of a Legacy. Ooh, they have fast travel as well now. And I can accept missions. Ooh, wow, okay. List of Blade Network. Am I not online? Oh, okay, I can't go online yet. Too early in the story. Where's the door? Right, so next time we'll be exploring. Oh, look at that yellow box.
Oh, listen.
Information. No more yellow boxes around here. Well, there we go then. Next time will be Chapter 3. So, thank you all for watching. And until then, bye-bye.